guys, this is Candy from The Strength to Survive. Thank you so much for joining me here today. This is my very first video for YouTube, so I'm really excited. Today I'm going to talk to you about a really important topic, one that affects a lot of people, but also one that we don't like to talk about. To be honest, not even I like to talk about it, but we have to, because that's what we're doing today. Are you ready? Okay, the topic is child sexual abuse. Oh, I know it's uncomfortable, but don't run away. Come back. Like I said, it's a really important topic that affects so many people. I don't know if you've heard the stats, but they say it's 1 in 4 girls and 1 in 6 boys who are sexually abused by the time they reach the age of 18. That's a lot of people. This means if you're not one of them, it's likely that you know someone who has been. A family member, a loved one, a friend. We all need to help each other cope with the after effects of the trauma of sexual abuse and child sexual abuse. Now, a question I get asked a lot is, if it happened to me so long ago, is it still important for me to deal with it? And my answer is yes. It could have happened a week ago, a month ago, a decade ago, 5 decades ago. It doesn't matter. You need to deal with it because it can actually come out in really damaging effects. You can develop some really negative coping mechanisms that can not only be damaging to you, but also to your loved ones, your family, your friends, and it can even be passed down to your children. Like I said, it's a really uncomfortable topic, and for survivors, it can be 1,000,000 times worse. Many people will not talk about it and suffer alone in silence. They could be feeling depression, anxiety, panic attacks, nightmares, and so much more. But the thing is, you don't have to suffer it alone. You don't have to deal with it alone. There's so many of us out there, so many of us have discovered ways to free ourselves from the trauma of child sexual abuse and sexual abuse. And so if we talk about it, we can share that knowledge with everyone else. My name is Candy and I am a survivor. I created Strength to Survive and now the YouTube channel to help survivors and their support network. Basically gathering knowledge and experiences from real survivors, tips and advice from real people who have gone through the experiences. Whether they are a survivor, a mother, a father, a sister, a brother, or a partner who have had to support a survivor. My aim is to help you understand that you are not alone in this. And there are people who've gone through what you've been through and have been able to find freedom from the trauma. This means that you can too. I want to help lift the stigma so people can feel comfortable to talk about these issues, because realistically, our silence is only really protecting the abuser. Everyone deserves a full, happy, and healthy life, and I know that survivors can do it too. The Strength to Survive is written by real survivors who've actually gone through the experience, and also those support people who've helped those survivors go through the experience and discover a life free from the trauma. The topics I'll cover range from guilt, depression, all the way through to reporting. I'll even share with you my victim impact statement so you can understand what the process is behind it all, if that's what you want to do. The problem is, because not a lot of us like to talk about it, there's not that many resources out there, and that's why Strength to Survive is so important. So it's time to talk about it. It's time to break the silence and for us to make this topic one that is not so uncomfortable, because everyone deserves a life free from the trauma of child sexual abuse. If you like my first video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll continue to share my survivor learnings with you and my journey with you. If you have any suggestions or topics you'd like me to cover, please put it in the comment section below. And until then, thank you so much for watching my very first video. I hope to bring you many, many more. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Mwah!